You've heard of Jesus walking on water and turning water into wine. But what if I told you some of the most powerful, jaw-dropping acts of Jesus were never covered in your Sunday school lessons? These aren't just stories. They're divine moments that reveal a side of Jesus few ever talk about, and they will leave you stunned. 1. Jesus commands demons. One of the most shocking encounters in Jesus' ministry happened in the region of the Gerasenes. A man tormented by a legion of demons lived among the tombs. Chains couldn't hold him. No one dared pass by. But when Jesus stepped on the shore, the demons didn't fight. They begged. They fell before him and said, "What do you want with us, Son of the Most High God?" Jesus didn't even struggle. With a word, he cast the demons into a herd of pigs. This wasn't just deliverance. This was Jesus showing dominion over the spiritual world. Not taught in Sunday school, but a powerful truth. Darkness trembles at his name. 2. Jesus knew people's thoughts before they spoke. Jesus didn't just listen to what people said, he read their minds. In Luke 5, the Pharisees murmured in their hearts about Jesus forgiving sins. Without them speaking a word, Jesus answered their thoughts. When Nathanael doubted him, Jesus said, "I saw you under the fig tree before Philip called you." Nathanael was stunned. "Rabbi, you are the Son of God." These aren't magic tricks. This is divine omniscience. Jesus showing us he knows every thought, every doubt, every heart. 3. Jesus silenced a storm like a whisper. While crossing the Sea of Galilee, a sudden violent storm erupted. The disciples, some of them seasoned fishermen, feared for their lives. Jesus? He was asleep. They woke him. "Don't you care if we drown?" Jesus stood up, rebuked the wind, and said, "Peace, be still." And instantly, the sea went calm. The disciples looked at each other and said, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." Sunday school taught that Jesus calms storms. But did they teach you he controls creation itself with his voice? 4. Jesus wept before raising the dead. At Lazarus' tomb, Jesus didn't rush to do a miracle. He stood with the grieving sisters, and he wept. Even knowing he would raise Lazarus in minutes, Jesus let his humanity break through. Then, standing before the tomb, he shouted, "Lazarus, come out!" A dead man walked out, alive. This wasn't just a miracle. This was the heart of Jesus, fully God, fully man, mourning with us, and then conquering death. 5. Jesus healed a severed ear in the middle of his arrest. When the soldiers came to arrest Jesus, Peter drew his sword and cut off the ear of the high priest's servant. In the chaos of betrayal, violence, and fear, Jesus paused. He reached down, touched the man's ear, and healed him. Even in his darkest hour, he chose mercy. It's a miracle almost no one talks about, but it reveals the staggering grace of Jesus. He heals even his enemies. These aren't just forgotten miracles. They're glimpses of the true power, compassion, and divinity of Jesus Christ. Whether he was casting out legions, calming storms, reading hearts, or healing enemies, he was revealing who God really is. These aren't stories to forget. These are the reasons millions still follow him today. If this video opened your eyes or stirred your soul, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because next time, we're going even deeper.